This is SCACsports.com. Joining us today from Seguin, Texas, is the SCAC Special Teams Player of the Week, sophomore punter Chad Brown of the Texas Lutheran University football team. And Chad, first of all, congratulations on this honor. We appreciate you taking time out and joining us today.
Oh, thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
We'll start with this, Chad. You had a great punting day against Southwestern. Your offense had already put quite a big number on the board. But you're able to get some punting in. I think most of it came in the second half, if I'm not mistaken. But you still had a great day with some pretty terrible elements. How were you able to be successful?
I really just focused on what I had to do, and I just took everything in stride. I know the weather did, I thought it was going to play a factor, but we've had to deal with some weather in practice, so I've been used to the different kind of conditions I faced.
Chad, I've got to ask, this has been an offense that's put a lot of numbers on the board, a lot of points on the board, a lot of yards on the board. You don't get to punt too much, so how do you take advantage of those opportunities when you do have to get out and do something big for your team?
I go through the week of practice like I'm going to play a lot, and then hopefully I don't have to play a lot with the offense that we have. So that is always a plus, but I take every rep in practice just like I would take the reps in the game.
Chad, obviously you guys pick up the win over Southwestern. You win your second straight SCAC title outright. Just what does that mean to this program? What does it mean to you? What does it mean to this program to be able to take home a conference title 2 straight years?
Well, it's a great time to be a Bulldog. I know they went through some rebuilding phases before that I arrived here, and then now this being a second straight conference championship, this is kind of the start of a tradition, start of a long-standing tradition that the Bulldogs are going to have in the SCAC, and then further on.
And then, Chad, you guys got the even better news on Sunday late afternoon when you guys found out that you guys will be in the NCAA Playoffs. We'll take on Hardin Baylor this weekend. Just describe to me the excitement level. I know this was a major goal for you guys to get to this point and to be able to be just playing postseason play.
Yeah, it was amazing. I had my computer set up with my HDMI cord. I was watching the selection Sunday in my room with all my suite mates. And, yeah, it was just an amazing feeling to be like we finally got in because I feel like we got a little scrubbed last year. Got a little first team out kind of action, so I was glad to finally be in it this year.
And finally, just share with me, Chad, going into that game, obviously a very good team in Hardin Baylor, number 2 team in the nation. You guys have seen them once this year. Just share with me the excitement level to be able to play them again. You're going to go to their place, and just what you guys have to do to be successful in the game.
Well, I feel like from watching the film and then being at the game last time that we played them, that the ball really bounced their way on a couple occasions that really turned the tide of the game. And I expect on Saturday for the ball to bounce Texas Lutheran's way, and then to surprise a lot of people this weekend.
This has been the SCAC Special Teams Player of the Week, sophomore punter Chad Brown of the Texas Lutheran University football team. And Chad, on to our next segment. We call it Take 5. 5 random questions coming your way. We're going to start with this. Tell me who's one of the funniest, goofiest teammates on this TLU Bulldog team. Who's somebody that keeps you laughing most of the time?
Probably Tyler Brandenburg, our starting kicker. You know, he's just a goofball.
What is one of your favorite professional teams that you follow? It can be in any sport, doesn't necessarily have to be in football. What's one of your favorite professional teams?
Probably the San Francisco 49ers. I was born in near San Francisco, so I've always drawn to them and always had a big fandom towards them, you could say.
Okay, I don't get to ask this question often, so I'm going to ask it just because you're a punter. Who is your favorite punter?
Probably, I know we just talked about the 49ers, but probably Marquette King for the Oakland Raiders.
Chad, tell me what's been one of your favorite songs lately. What's a song you've been listening to a lot, maybe on your iPod or iPhone, whatever the case may be? What's been the song that you've been rocking with lately?
Well, we have the club going up on a Tuesday, actually. Going up on a Tuesday, that's our beginning of the week practice song. We start the week off with that, so that always puts us in the right kind of mood, so that's always a good one.
Who gets you out on this final one? We know you're on Twitter. I think you were actually one of the first. This might be your fun fact there. I think you were one of the first ones to follow us from TLU when TLU came into the conference. So when we tweet this video out of you being Player of the Week, who's going to be one of the first people to retweet it?
Probably my mom. My mom is huge on Twitter. She loves the Bulldogs, and she'll be all over this.
We look forward to it. This has been the SCAC Special Teams Player of the Week. Sophomore punter Chad Brown with the Texas Lutheran University football team. Chad, we congratulate you on the honor, and we appreciate you joining us, having a little bit of fun with us. And we wish you and the team good luck this weekend against Hardin Baylor.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.